okay. So I'm going to take that light brown and I'm going to use my Sally Hansen Crease Big Shadow Fluffy Brush. So I'm just going to dip the ends of that. And I'm just going to do windshield wiper motions and just sweep that into the crease and up above the crease. So you can already see the shape. You only need the edge, like the very tips, with some product on, and it does well. So just very lightly, like that. Okay, and then you're going to take, I'm just going to take that little brush again, and I'm just going to dip it in the dark brown and put it across my lash line on the bottom. Just right underneath the lashes. And you can definitely bring it a little tiny bit down, like it doesn't have to be right under there, just because it is a smoky eye. I'm actually bringing it in all the way. Just like that. And whatever excess, I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush and just sweep it away. Like that. And then I'm going to then use my Wet n Wild Mega Liner in liquid, in black, in liquid. I'm actually just gonna do a slight wing, and I'm not gonna bring it all the way in just because my eyes tend to get watery there. So you can bring it all the way in and do like the cat eye effect if you want, but I'm not going to. Like that. So I'm just gonna let that dry. Because that stuff does take a little bit to dry. It's the only problem with like a liquid liner or that stuff, because it takes forever for it to dry. It sucks. Okay, well, only a little tiny bit wet, but still. So that's that, and then I'm just going to then take my LA Colors palette in Spellbound, and I'm going to be using that shimmery kind of white color. I'm just going to use it on this fluffy brush, just to dab it in there a little bit. I'm just going to put this under my brow bone. Like that. And then I'm just gonna use my Maybelline Makeup Plush Volume Express mascara. A couple coats of this. Crap. It's a good thing I didn't put concealer on yet. Okay, so you can put mascara on your bottom lashes if you like, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna wipe my mascara off. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my LA's Colors black eyeliner. I'm just gonna use this as a tool, and I'm gonna be using my Eye Studio gel in black, just because it's just easier than using a brush, I have found. Okay, so I'm just going to dip that in there. I'm just going to do my bottom waterline. I'm not going to bring it all the way in. Just like that. I hope you guys can see this. A little bit better. Okay, and then I'm just going to okay, I'm just gonna conceal. I'm just gonna use my e.l.f. concealer palette. I'm just gonna use the second color in the palette. Warm it up a little bit under my eye where I have problems. I'm just gonna pat it in there. Make sure to cover up what I messed up on there. I really like this because it's creamy. It's very creamy. But it really hides whatever messed up or anything really. I love it. I'm just gonna pat it down a little bit. Just so you have that white highlighted effect, which I absolutely love. So, okay, and then I'm going to powder my face, and I'm going to be using my Dream Matte Powder. I think this is medium sand. Yeah. So, I found that using a sponge, like a little sponge like this, and just dipping it into the powder and just patting it where you pat all your concealer, it actually works really, really good. I actually really like this. And it stays a long time, so yeah. Okay. Okay, And then I'm just going to powder the rest of my face, just where I need to, like my forehead. And a little bit on my nose. Just like basically on my T-zone. A little bit on my cheeks. Okay. So powder is done, and I already did a little bit of contour. I didn't want too much, so I just contoured a little bit. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of blush on. I'm actually just going to use my Milani kind of Oasis powder Copper Sunshine because it's kind of like a peachy kind of bronzer kind of, because it's very peachy. So I'm just going to use it. I've been using it as a blush lately. It works pretty good, so I'm just going to use it on my big Sally Hansen fluffy brush. So just to use this for the one on my face a little bit. Like that. It's very, very, I really like this stuff. Sorry guys. Keep blocking me. Okay, I'm just going to wipe that brush off and just blend that a little bit. So it looks like that. It's very, I don't know, I just like it. And then I'm going to put some highlights on. I'm just going to use my Hard Candy Tiki highlight and a cheetah brush. I'm just going to put a little bit of this on there. Cheekbone. And down my nose. And I'm just going to blend it in a little bit more. I want to Cupid's bow a little bit. And yeah. Okay, the last thing that I forgot to do, I'm going to take my Ella's Colors again, and I'm going to take that shimmery white shade, just a little bit on this brush. I'm just going to dab it in the inner corner, just so it's more highlighted and more brings some light. Okay, now for lips. I'm going to be using my, oh no, I lost my lip gloss. Not good. Okay, so I'm going to use my NYX Pumpkin Pie lipstick. I'm really liking this stuff, so. I usually put like a shimmery kind of gold lip gloss on it. Oh, I found it. Okay, so I use my Wonderful Lip Pumping by Prestige. Just like the shimmery kind of gold color, peachy color. So like that. So this is my kind of date night look, so I'll give you up close. Hope you guys like this, and rate, comment, and definitely hit that button up top and subscribe, guys. Thanks for watching.